But I'm crazy about her, and yeah, I think every couple has their difficult times. The only problem is, as you well know, we're all in the public eye, and it tends to get a little more exposed.
Picture this. Michael Douglas, one of America's most iconic actors whose charisma has lit up the screen for decades, now finds his storied life unraveling. His marriage to the stunning Zeta Jones, once a fairy tale love story celebrated as one of Hollywood's strongest unions, is seemingly teetering on the edge after a series of health crises and personal scandals. While the couple has always appeared as the epitome of grace under pressure, the real story behind the scenes tells of a marriage plagued by turmoil, secrets, and heartbreak. The golden beginnings and a love at first sight. Michael Douglas, born into Hollywood royalty as the son of legendary actor Kirk Douglas and actress Diana Dill, seemed destined for greatness. His career blossomed after overcoming significant challenges, including debilitating stage fright and the immense pressure to follow in his father's footsteps. By the time he met Zeta Jones, Douglas had already carved out his own legacy in Hollywood, not just as an actor, but also as a celebrated producer with an Academy Award for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Their love story kicked off like a Hollywood script. Douglas was immediately captivated by Zeta Jones when he saw her in the Mask of Zorro trailer in 1998. The two crossed paths at the Deauville Film Festival in France, where Douglas, smitten as a schoolboy, wasted no time in arranging a meeting. Despite the 25-year age gap, sparks flew, and the couple quickly fell into a whirlwind romance that culminated in a grand wedding at New York's Plaza Hotel in 2000. Together, they welcomed 2 children, Dylan and Karis, and seemed to live out their perfect love story. But even the most enchanting romances can face dark shadows, and the couple's union was about to be tested in ways they could never have anticipated. Health scares and the breakdown of privacy. In 2010, a bombshell hit when Douglas revealed he had been diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer, later clarified to be tongue cancer. His shocking candor extended beyond just disclosing the diagnosis. He attributed the cancer's cause to human papillomavirus, HPV, contracted through oral sex. The admission, while applauded by some for raising awareness about the disease's transmission, inadvertently cast a cloud over Zeta Jones as it led to public speculation about her role in the diagnosis. The revelation was met with a firestorm of media coverage, dragging Zeta Jones into the uncomfortable spotlight. Even as Douglas clarified that he did not mean to implicate her directly, the damage was done. Catherine was reportedly mortified by the whole ordeal, with insiders claiming she even considered leaving him at the time. However, she stayed by his side as he battled the disease, displaying the resilience of a Hollywood wife. But at what personal cost? Just a year later, Zeta Jones faced her own health battle, revealing that she was suffering from bipolar II disorder. Unlike her husband, she preferred to keep her struggles private, but the paparazzi and tabloid frenzy made it impossible. Her condition became public knowledge, stirring speculation about whether their marriage was strong enough to withstand yet another test. In a subtle dig at Douglas, Zeta Jones later admitted in an interview that she wasn't the type to shout her personal issues from the rooftops. It was a sentiment that many interpreted as a rebuke of Douglas's openness about his health crisis, pointing to a rift between their approaches to personal matters. The first separation and a silent reconciliation. By 2013, the couple had quietly separated. Although they never officially announced the split, their absence from the public eye fueled rumors of a crumbling marriage. For nearly a year, they didn't make any public appearances together, igniting speculations that the health struggles had finally taken their toll on the relationship. However, in a surprising turn of events, the pair reunited in 2014, making their first joint public appearance at the opening of the library in New York. Douglas confirmed their reconciliation during a 2015 interview on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, expressing his ongoing love for Zeta Jones and explaining that they had overcome their differences. The reunion was portrayed as the rekindling of a love that had weathered the storm, but insiders suggested the problems never truly went away. They had merely been pushed under the surface for the sake of appearances, allegations, and further strain. In 2018, the marriage faced yet another obstacle when Douglas was accused of sexual misconduct by a former employee, Susan Brody, who claimed the actor had made inappropriate comments and behaved lewdly in the 1980s. Although Douglas vehemently denied the allegations, the incident stirred controversy and put Zeta Jones in a difficult position. The accusation came at the height of the Me Too movement, which had emboldened many women to come forward with their stories of abuse in Hollywood. As a strong supporter of the movement, Zeta Jones found herself caught between standing by her husband and supporting a cause she believed in. Despite the uncomfortable situation, she refrained from commenting publicly, choosing instead to stand by Douglas while still voicing her support for the movement. It was a delicate balance that only added to the strain on their already fragile marriage. Separate lives, united front? Last year, rumors resurfaced that Douglas and Zeta Jones were living separate lives. The couple put their longtime vacation home in Bermuda up for sale, sparking whispers that their marriage was once again on shaky ground. Sources claim that the two were quietly leading separate lives, despite still making occasional public appearances together. Some even suggested that Zeta Jones had effectively said goodbye to her marriage, maintaining a public facade while keeping the details of her private life closely guarded. An insider close to the couple suggested that the fallout from their previous split in 2013 had never fully healed. The strain of Douglas's cancer battle, coupled with Zeta Jones's mental health struggles and the ongoing allegations against Douglas, had left the marriage in a state of perpetual repair. While divorce was reportedly off the table, mainly due to Zeta Jones's aversion to it, their relationship had allegedly evolved into one of coexistence rather than the passionate love affair it once was. What lies ahead? For now, the public facade remains intact. Douglas and Zeta Jones continue to appear together, showcasing a united front in the face of adversity. Their relationship serves as a reminder of the complexities that often lie beneath the surface of celebrity marriages. In Hollywood, where image is everything, the couple's ability to maintain appearances might be seen as a testament to their resilience. But for those looking closely, the signs of strain are hard to ignore. Whether it's living separate lives, grappling with past allegations, or dealing with ongoing health issues, Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones' marriage is far from the fairy tale romance it once seemed to be. While the couple may not be ready to officially part ways, there's little doubt that they've already had to say goodbye to the version of their marriage that captivated the world. In a world where celebrity unions often end as quickly as they begin, Douglas and Zeta-Jones have lasted longer than most. As the story of Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones continues to unfold, one thing remains clear: their journey has been anything but ordinary. From health battles to personal struggles and public scandals, the couple has faced more challenges than most. Yet, through it all, they've shown a resilience that defies the typical Hollywood narrative. For now, it seems Catherine is standing by her husband, even if behind closed doors things may not be as perfect as they appear. Whether they're truly living separate lives or simply navigating a new chapter in their relationship, the future remains uncertain. But if there's one thing this couple has shown, it's that they are fighters, both on and off the screen. So, while rumors may swirl and the public speculates, only time will tell if Michael and Catherine's love story is destined for a bittersweet ending or a triumphant comeback. One thing's for sure, though. This is a story that Hollywood and the world will be watching closely. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrity stories. Let us know in the comments what you think the future holds for Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Until next time, stay tuned and stay curious.